Hey guys, what is up today? This is Dalsu with Dalsu Plays a little more Gal Civ 3. And things are going pretty well so far. Let's see, we've got some ships to move around as we continue to scout further and further afield. I think that's a good path for you to take. And you slow little scout. 3 moves per turn is not really enough, but check it out down there, see if there's anything. That would be great if there's a nice planet there. It's right next to us. We did find several goodies that we want to grab. Definitely these 2 planets are going to be added to our empire as soon as possible. We do have to get our shipyard parked again, but it's going to be able to receive quite a bit more funding from both of these and build units a little bit faster. So once that happens, we'll be in pretty good shape. We are losing a lot of turns of productivity for that. I don't know if it's worth it or not, but I've already made the decision and we're already halfway through. So all we got to do is move here, and actually, can we anchor it now? No, sorry. What are we going to go to? Anchor. Okay. Boom, we're back in business. Let's do a colony creator. Let's do the quick colonizer, because that's going to get quite a few more moves. Five moves. Okay. We'll go with the quick colonizer. That we can grab planets really quickly. We'll queue up 2 of them. We probably won't finish both of them in order like that. We'll probably queue up something else in between. And I think that's probably going to be the end of the turn. Let's just double check everything's okay here. We're doing a research lab in Thalan. The lab is doing a lab, and a Xeno factory in our workhorse planet. I'm so glad that I named him like this. I know it kills the flavor a bit, but it just makes things so much easier when you can see, oh, that planet's supposed to be for technology and this planet's supposed to be for something else. It just makes things so much easier. Alright, doesn't look like... I guess we didn't actually get the end turn there. Here we go. Let's see. Week 17. Pretty good shape for 17 turns in. I don't want to brag or anything, but... this is a pretty standard opener. I'm all about grabbing new planets. So, I might actually... buy one of these colony ships after we've finished the first one. Let's make sure. I think I might have made a mistake there. Yeah. No, okay, I'm not going to add the lab because I don't want the lab to contribute anything. What is I should have just checked this here. 15, right, I've got the social power turned up all the way on workhorse, so it's not contributing anything at all right now because it's trying to get itself established. Why are you... You're not supposed to be doing anything. It's all social because it's not even connected. Okay, so that's fine. We don't even have the ability to move this bar. So yeah, we're just waiting on stuff to get done basically, and our planets will start to grow after all that stuff. Did we ever queue up our entertainment building? I'm pretty sure we did. Oh, yeah, we got our entertainment building done. So our approval is now a little bit higher. Our growth is, let's see, what is our growth as? It's still at 0.1, huh? 0.1, yeah. Just a boring 0.1. We'll try to get that up if we can. Alright, we'll go ahead and end our turn. And we found a little thulium way out here. That's nice. And what did you find? Anything of interest? Not especially. Why don't you backtrack? Why don't you backtrack over here? We'll have you explore that little star down there. I don't really care too much about these stars. Not as much as I care about the ones that are kind of forward-facing, but range is going to start to be an issue here. Where's this idle ship? Yeah, why don't you just explore the periphery? Ooh. Glad I did that. We found an Earth-like planet. Okay, so we've got 3 colonization spots. So yeah, we really need to get on the colony ships here. And I'll just have him kind of fill in this blank. Why don't you head like that next turn? Okay, we should get our hives. What are the hives going to do for us? Manufacturing cost -20, so that's going to help us to get the buildings that we need up and running really quickly. So that is very exciting. And that's an automatic upgrade. It's not something you have to build or improve or anything like that. It just happens. That's one of the things I love about the techs in this game. There are so many techs that are just like, after you research it, boom, it's yours. Like, you have an empire-wide upgrade of 20%, just automatically. The research is very, very powerful, and there's like a telescopic kind of rise in what you're able to do. So, even we can see this Xeno factory is going to take 4 turns, whereas it might have taken more before. Or I don't think, maybe that change hasn't gone into effect yet. Sometimes it takes a turn before things go into effect. Alright. Choose our new tech carefully. I would like to be able to get more space on our ships is kind of what I'm thinking. Capacity plus 10. Yeah, let's grab that. That way we can start to stick more hyperdrives, get more moves, maybe even a little extra range. And we can really start to explore what's around us. Alright, nothing to do there. We've got a lot of buildings that are going to be done now. Workhorse has an empty queue, eh? Let's move our ships first. Okay, you're going to go, yeah, fill in this little area here. Maybe you'll find something. Probably not. We'll have you do like that next turn. And our idle colony here has built the kind of basic factories and is getting set up. And our raw production, our whole manufacturing is still not that great. I probably would like a Durantium refinery, since we do have a Durantium, that we might as well spend that on our workhorse planet. It gives you +2 to raw production. So even though that's a little bit expensive and it takes one of our resources, we're going to go ahead and queue that up. You know, it probably would also be smart to get the... what is it? The Colonial Hospital here. And a Xeno farm. Because we want this city to have a high population, because that's going to improve our manufacturing. So we'll queue those things up. And I don't know, should we do those first? Maybe. Let's do it like this for right now. 8 turns is a lot. 8 turns is a lot. A lot of things can happen. Yeah, how are we doing now in my place? We're still just getting stuff from Thalan only, which is why it's kind of dragging ass a little bit. Alright. Like that in the turn. Our influence has grown out into here. We probably need to scout down there. I mean, this is our backyard. Again, it's very unlikely that someone's going to come in and colonize anything here, judging by the positions on the map. So I like to take my time with my own backyard and instead like push out towards what's going to be essentially the front with my enemies and get that established before they can. That's part of my strategy. Alright, we're looking here at just kind of filling in the blanks, I suppose. Yeah, why don't you go just kind of along the edge. See if you can see anything, clear everything up. That's fine. Alright, all of our production looks good. Oh, it already built the Colonial Hospital. That was quick. Alright. Alright, we got a colony ship done, so let's put it to 2.5, I suppose. We'll take a little from the workhorse. Yeah, we might as well. And we'll just send it straight over to probably this puppy right here. Latvija. A lot of these have Russian-sounding names to me. Alright, we have an idle ship. This is our searcher. Yeah, he should be heading down towards this star and seeing what's up. We'll make sure he moves his full amount next turn. And yeah, you just... well, looks like we have an anomaly there. Ship graveyard. Interesting. Alright. Excuse me. I'll have you move up here and fill in that blank when you're done. Be fine. Just here is good, I think, for now. Alright, so Thalan has completed everything it needed to complete. And we're going to need to go ahead and decide what to do next. Our manufacturing is getting decent, I guess. But I think we probably should focus on a little bit more. A market center would also be nice. How's our money? I know we're losing money. So, I mean, part of that reason is we're down here where we should be a little bit more towards the money symbol. But we're not, because we need all the production and stuff we can get. So I don't know what to build right now. Tell you what, just do 2 more factories for right now. This is +2 to manufacturing, so that's nice. Yeah, that'll be fine. Idle ship. You just kind of skirt the edges here and just check out what you can see. Probably nothing, but be good to know about. Alright, the next thing we need to do here is choose our research. Not sure why it's automatically chosen manufacturing specialization. I must have maybe queued that up. But I don't really want that, I don't think. I'd rather have the research specialization. Plus 10% to research does not make a huge difference right now. I mean, it'll be 3. But over the scheme of things, the grander scheme, it's going to do a lot of good. I do want to start prioritizing that as soon as possible. There's a lot of things I want to build here on the lab. We will build an upgraded lab soon. That's probably something else that we should prioritize. We don't have a hive here, and I'm probably not going to build a hive here. I'm probably going to do like a thulium data with a couple labs like straddling it like that. And then I'm probably going to do like a xeno farm over here. And probably shouldn't do it in the middle, huh? Cancel that. Let's do it like here. Oops. Let's do it like here. And we'll kind of decide how to use these spots as time goes on. Alright, I like that. Looks like we found a pretty nice habitable planet down here. Low gravity. Social manufacturing, and the tourists just love it. Alright, so let's keep going. I guess it would be pretty cool to take a vacation on a low-gravity planet, or you could bounce around like a little kid, you know, have a good time. Why not? Alright, let's end our turn. Feeling pretty good about things. It's weird that there's no stars here. We need to like colonize this strand or whatever of stars in order to be like aggressive. And also we have quite a lot over here towards the Dringai. You got to worry a little bit about the Dringai. They're very aggressive. All right. Idle ships. Is that you? Oh, it's bringing me all the way over here because I pressed it again. So we'll just go ahead and tell you to move out into space. Empty space. More like this. Right there. Yeah. Okay. And you just kind of skirt the edge. Make sure there's nothing there before you double back. And we are going to want to probably do a little designing here right now because we did get the logistics upgrade. So let's go to Eyes M5. And I'd like to delete this one, but I'm not sure how you do that. So we'll go ahead and do this. We'll go to Designer. We'll go to... Okay, so here's how you would do it. You'd go to Eyes, Design, and Delete. Yes, okay, that makes sense. Alright, Eyes F5. Let's use this design. We have absolutely no space because we have a hyperdrive plus, a range, and okay. Actually, that's pretty good setup, I think. Alright, so the computer has done its work fine. I don't want to name it that. Why would I want to name it that? Just name it the Eyes M5. I believe that's what we're going with, right? Now we have 2 Eyes M5s with absolutely no difference. So I should have just canceled out of there. Anyway, I'm a little fumbly with buttons. Sorry about that. But what we want to do definitely is like upgrade. Because this is still like a level 1. We want to upgrade him. It's going to cost a little money, take a few turns. You two, can we upgrade you? Yep. Alright, so we have those 2 upgraded. They'll be able to jet around a lot faster. I feel good about that spending of money. Let's end our turn. And we're going to hit this colony ship. Powerful drug. Alright, well. We get plus 30 approval if we like let people do drugs. We get less approval if we're pragmatic, but the economy and the research is better. I would like the productivity, maybe. This planet's going to be, I guess, for Yeah, I guess it's going to be kind of another workhorse. You know what? I think I'm going to make this like my colony ship planet. For a colony ship planet, you want to have like really high population plus good production. So let's start off with like an entertainment center. We'll do that out here. What is this exactly? +2 to military, huh? +2 to manufacturing. Okay, so we'll start with actually a factory here, followed by a quick entertainment center. And also a colonial hospital. Okay? I like it. Yeah. Alright, just so that we can get that going real quick, we'll turn it up to here. We probably wouldn't be much good to connect it to our shipbuilding place over here. It'll probably have its own shipbuilding place between these three. Once I'm not going to colonize this one for a while. Once I've gotten this one, though, yeah, I can see a ship building place right here. Both of these will be production and population oriented, probably. So let's rename it so we can kind of rename planet is how about production base 2. I like that. Sorry for the lack of flavor again, but it just helps me remember. You know, these Let's Plays can take like 30-40 hours, and you're gonna have probably 50 planets. So it's just to help. Trust me. This game gets very epic feeling, but you pay for that with the confusion that you face. Okay, so my scouting ship here, he's got like a bigger sensor, which is really helping. We'll probably just like do a little cut back up here. It looks like this is fairly empty, but you'd be surprised what you'll find if you explore every inch of the galaxy. There's all kind of stuff you can find. So, how's our research doing? Not bad at all. Yeah, okay. Things are going pretty well, I think. I would love to turn up my science on the lab. I need to do some like I said tweaking with the different levels of stuff in the different planets. But not quite yet. I'm about to get that research specialization, which will help my research quite a bit. In the meantime, let's just check on things here. We're still doing like full-on social building here, which we should probably like go like this. I know it's going to cut down our science, but man, it's going to get us going so much faster. We need that Durantium refinery. That'll be done in 1 turn. Then the Xeno farm will be done in 1 turn. And what else are we looking for? Entertainment center would be great. And then the rest probably be just a series of factories. Look at all those 1 turns, man. He's gonna be a monster of production. That's gonna be great. He is going to literally be my workhorse. How about this? What are we building here? Oops, I clicked on the wrong thing. What are we building in our shipyard here? We got another quick colonizer coming out before long. That's fine. Although I would really hope my population would start to grow a little bit faster. Still at 0.1. That infertile really hurts us. Maybe that's what we should research next. We'll see. Alright, our scout has finally upgraded, and now he's got quite a few more moves. So he's got 5 moves. And, sorry, I know I'm like zooming in and out, trying to see what's going on here. I guess you just kind of skim the perimeter and see. Ooh, so we found a manufacturing relic, which would be very nice to add to our empire. It would also be a nice kind of bridge to this area here, where we definitely want to get some colonies going. So I'm glad. It's always good to scout everything. I know it seems a little tedious, but if you're the type of person who thinks that's tedious, you probably won't be very good at 4X games. Because they are a bit tedious, but it's like that tedium is the game, and it's like that attention to detail is what separates good players from bad players. Now, I'm not saying I'm a great player. I'm just saying, like, I try to focus on small details, because the difference between knowing that this is there and not knowing that this is there could be pretty big. If I don't scout this for another 20 turns, that's probably another 10-20 turns that it's not going to be grabbed, and that's going to suck, because this does actually quite a nice empire-wide modifier for your production. As a matter of fact, seeing that now, I'm tempted to go with a formulator. How many moves? He's got 4 moves. Okay. I'm going to go with a formulator after that quick colonizer. He's going to run up here and grab that. So that'll only be, 10 turns from now. I guess it doesn't matter if I move through this nebula stuff, but let's just go around it, mostly. Man, he's got a lot of moves now that he's upgraded. Okay, we're going to end our turn there. And also, we're going to end the video. We're on week 29 now. Things are going well. I wish I was expanding a little bit faster, but my low growth rate is hurting me a bit. Also, I'm a little bit concerned about my science. It's going to be a long time, though, before we actually confront any of these enemies. So we're still in a safe spot, but we do need to kind of get... As long as we get a solid base of production that can just pump out ships, we'll be fine in any wars that come in our future. So join us for the next episode. If you like this, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.